What you say, my people? Is your boy Jason out here, man? Welcome to my live stream out here, man. Reacting to the week one of the Premier League weekend, man. It's been an absolute pleasure. Oh my days, opening up this show, and you know what? I never knew about this. It's been a mad surprise. I'm back. I hope you guys are doing well, baby. Oh my days, oh my days. I need to share the link actually. Share a bit of the link down there. See, my stream actually goes to Twitter as well. Yeah, man, I'm live. I'm live. It's good to see everyone live as well. And yeah, hope you guys are doing well. And in this week, I've just used actually a previous show actually just to make sure that just to make sure my Premier League my thing's actually gone through. But yeah, man, I'm back. I'm literally back. So obviously, we actually started off with a win against Crystal Palace. So obviously, my team is Arsenal, and yeah, it's just basically yeah, it's just actually mad, absolutely mad with the 2-0 win, with the likes of Martinelli and who else scored actually, and the Gay own goal that basically sealed us to win 2-0. But however, first 30 minutes were absolutely fantastic, pressed the ball well. Gabriel Jesus was doing bits here and there, creating chances, as well as Martinelli actually kind of missed basically an open goal actually, and I felt like this is going to be over and over again, but. It's going to be like the Crystal Palace game that we basically witnessed last season, the season before that. We used to get battered. But that's not the case. He opened the scoring himself. Zinchenko basically whipped the ball over to headed the ball to Gabriel Martinelli and just headed it, opened the scoring. And then rest of the game, we kind of took the foot off the gas. Palace basically coming inside the game, basically, you know, they basically started getting back to the game actually, and it's something. It's a bit of a worrying sign where he basically played with my heartstrings as well. It's a bit mad. I can't lie. It's a bit mad. I can't deny that. But yeah, they played with my heartstrings as well. So I'm just like, I can't really forgive that shit. But however, basically Bukayo Saka, who was quiet all game, crossed the ball inside and Gay scored an own goal. So I was like, thank God for that. But I just want to say the main stand up players in the game that I actually loved was Thomas Partey and William Saliba, man of the match, man. I can't lie, who made his debut for Arsenal Football Club. I was waiting for this guy for 3 years, yeah. I was waiting for this Donny for 3 years. And this guy just basically just turned up. Man, he dealt with Zaha like differently. He dealt with Zaha like in a different level, fam. I can't lie. Absolutely gassed that we have this player on his hands, French international as well. Fam, is a mad thing. It's a good time for us actually, and it's a good win. Big 3 points. Is where 3 points that I don't think we could actually imagined ourselves getting 3 points for our last season as well. So I'm just like, thank God for this, man. I can't lie. But yeah, it's just mad, isn't it? But honestly, moving on to Leicester as well, moving on to the next 5 games will be crucial to get like big points as well. With the likes of Leicester, Fulham, Villa, Bournemouth. The first 5 games actually getting 15 points on the board is actually mad. Also, we have like Europa League as well playing as well, so that is a big bonus for us. We have those games just to kill out vital. But yeah, good win for us, anyways, man. We're on the ball. Yeah, we move on to let's see. Well, so like the 12:30 kickoff, Fulham versus Liverpool. Yeah, obviously Fulham is newly promoted to the Premier League. You know what, man? I felt like I had my doubts. For them. For them to go down. They signed the likes of Ben Leno from us, and Babu. They still have Mitrovic in the cards as well. But speaking of the devil, Mitrovic turned up against Liverpool, man. Like who knows? Like he was banging in goals for fun for in the Championship, yeah. But whenever he gets promoted to the Prem, he's nowhere to be seen. I can't lie, he's nowhere to be seen. But scored 2 goals against Liverpool. What a header! He opened the scoring. Should have had a bit more. He basically ripped up that midfield as well, like roughened them up like with the likes of Thiago. They were just bullied, fam, by Mitrovic as well. And then it was Liverpool who equalised with Darwin Nunes, and obviously, yeah, he scored in his debut as well as was Mitrovic who also put Fulham in the lead. Stupid penalty that has been conceded by Liverpool, and then it was Mo Salah. It's just like, yeah, Mo Salah, Mo Salah, typical Mo Salah, and also like Darwin Nunes is like miss assist, like it's just mad, isn't it? And you never call it coming, but yeah. It's a strange game, but I was shocked at the results at 2-2. But I haven't really watched the game itself, but I've just seen bits of highlights that Mitrovic has done bits. I can't lie. It's a bit mad. I can't lie. Fair play to him, man. And moving on to the 3 p.m. kickoffs, yeah, I just want to say, like, Tottenham Hotspur, man, big up credit. Credit goes to them, actually, with they were actually um 4-1 winners over the likes of Southampton. They're one of the favourites that I would actually put them for relegation itself. They lost a lot of players itself, and they haven't really done a big deal in the transfer market itself. And yeah, Southampton's a real problem. I mean, to be fair, like they've been in the Premier League so many times. They used to have quality players back in the day, and you know what, man, respect goes to them. You know how long they have stayed, but you know what, man, they're looking shit right now. But still should have been. And they opened the scoring with the likes of James Ward-Prowse. Is still there. He should be going to Arsenal, man. I would take him in the heartbeat. Put it in the comments below, man. Put it right in the comments below. But yeah, they opened the scoring. I looked at the score. I was a bit gassed. I can't lie. Tottenham's losing. Fair plays. Look at that shit team, man. Can't even win a trophy. But speaking of the devil, they actually equalised with the likes of Ryan Sessegnon and the likes of Eric Dyer actually put them ahead. And then it was Salisu who basically, scored an own goal to make it 3-1 with the likes of Kulusevski, who added the fourth. And I've really heard that Kulusevski actually done bits. He was absolutely creating a lot of chances across the pitch. And those front three with Son, Kane, and Kulusevski looking a bit scary, man, right now, man. Yeah. Con Ram goes to the said, why would Ward Prowse go to a banter club like Arsenal? Shush, man. I'm going to Man United next, man. They're getting battered by Brighton. Look at you. Look at you. Embarrassing. Literally, I took a picture with you. He basically had an Arsenal picture. He's an Arsenal fan as well. But yeah, big up Con Ram. But yeah, hope you're doing well, by the way. Good seeing you the other day. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Tottenham looking good actually at the moment. And yeah, man, absolutely. Conte ball is actually cooking. And I feel like obviously it's been year after year and they're putting us. I've expected, obviously, expectation like I with Tottenham, but they don't really win anything. But at the same time, I feel like with Conte, they have that really good chance to win a trophy depending on the players that I have. And yeah, it seems it's very interesting what they actually do for the remaining transfer window and the players they bought may not look exciting, but I feel like they did the job. They have the job to actually put themselves out there. And yeah, I'll see how it is, man. Yeah, bun them lot actually. I hope they don't win anything in it. I can't lie. But yeah, I just want to go into also another point of 3 o'clock kickoffs would be newly promoted Bournemouth as well, who I actually tipped them to finish last. Made me a little bit of smile, I can't lie. They beat Villa 2-0, Jefferson Lerma and Kiefer Moore. That Don, yeah, he was actually at Wales, isn't it? He played for Wales, who actually they took you to like around. I think he was in the other previous Euros actually. Who helped them qualify for the knockouts. Actually, I think it was him. It's this guy, but he was They had a really good start actually. Dominated the game of play and took their chances really well. Bournemouth, big up to Bournemouth and Scott Parker actually. Doing bits for them. And yeah, and also I just want to go through a little bit of Newcastle and Forest. Newcastle actually looking really decent, actually defensively solid. They're building a little bit of foundation in their team as well. And you know what? They have really decent players like Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, Bruno Guimaraes. Fam, I mean, they're building a little bit of a revolution under that new ownership, and this is a team that you need to look out for. Actually, to make sure that they step up in the right way, and they're looking to do their business really quietly, even though they bought Sven Botman. And I feel like they just need to address all the attacking issues as well that they have. They need a goal scorer, right wing, and they still keep have Sen Maximan on the left. And yeah, man, a little bit of midfield targets. I think they're looking at a little bit of like Tielemans as well. They offered big money for Madison as well. Man, they're looking good actually, and they won 2-0 against Nottingham Forest. With the likes of Fabian Schär and Callum Wilson with the goal scoring. They actually dominate the ball as well. I just saw Forest, one of the candidates to go down, but they have actually bought really well too. They bought the likes of Jesse Lingard, Colback, Nico Williams as well. Yeah, they have a few decent players there. They've signed a lot of players actually, but it's all about how they're going to gel in this Premier League as well. So that is, kind of a thing that they need to look at. But yeah, man, it's their first. It's so good to see them back, fallen European giants. Well, yeah, they won more Champions League than us. I know. Put in the comments below. Come on, man, hands up. But yeah, it's just mad. But Newcastle's looking good, by the way, with Callum Wilson as well, banging in the goals. I feel like, and then that extra striker, you should be fine. But yeah, moving on, I want to look at Leeds versus Wolves. Yeah, Leeds United, they under Jesse Merch. I met him. So obviously, I'm on holiday at the moment, right? So I'm just basically in Northern Ireland actually, and then there's quite a few Leeds fans that I was talking about. They're basically excited with the likes of Jesse Marsh, the American manager, and how he has actually fared in the club so far, who basically made them stay up. And they signed a bit of decent players like Tyler Adams, there's a few players like the right back, Danish right back from Salzburg. I'd never seen them play, but they seemed like really decent signings as well. They had a couple of signings. They spent really well in the transfer window and shrewd signings itself. And they won 2-1 today actually with Rodrigo, and there was like Rodrigo. I think it was Pedro Neto who opened the scoring. I think was it Pedro Neto who opened the scoring? No, it was Podence actually. Too many Portuguese players, and then it was like Rodrigo who opened then equalized, and it's Ryan Out Nuri scored the own goal. But fair play to Leeds. Fair play to Leeds. Big 3 points for them. They have to start well in terms of get into the fixtures and get into the season as well. So yeah. And coming into the evening kickoff will be Everton versus Chelsea. Everton 0, Chelsea 1. Chelsea with the win. It was a dead rubber game actually, and I fell asleep. Also, my cousins, I was just messing around. There's nothing there actually. Chelsea was really poor. They were really sloppy. They were really poor. They were just not at their first gear. But however, one goal is a difference that between the other team and this team, between Chelsea and Everton. And it was Jorginho who basically started in the penalty as well. They had a penalty. And yeah, man, Everton was just they played well. Everton, they were looking at it will be in centre midfield. I'm just like, what the fuck is that? It's like, yo, what is going on? I'm just like, what is going on? But it was Chelsea who's basically, stole that 3 points in the March. I feel like, Chelsea could be in big trouble, but at the same time, whenever I say that, they always seem to turn up. It's just like you make it make sense. I can't lie. You can't write them off. Yeah, man. Let's go to Sunday's game. Actually, Manchester United, the Banter Club. Actually, Banter Club FC. They lost 2-1 to Brighton. I can't talk about that actually. Because we lost last year, and that basically messed up our top four hopes. But I just want to say, big up to oh my days, man! Like Eric Ten Hag, Ten Hag and Das, shambolic performance, man! Absolutely disgraceful performance from Manchester United. Obviously, Pascal Gross, who ran the show, Danny Welbeck, their ex-player, basically our reject, ran the show. Boy, it was awful performance from Manchester United. They seemed all over the place, no structure, no vision, no ambition out there. Later on that day, they were linked with Arnautovic and Adrian Rabiot. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Boy, these men are out of shape, and they're gonna be in big, big trouble. Boy, it's not. I don't think it's the manager. It's just the ownership, the Glazers, man. The Glazers, boy, they need to get the act sorted out, man. Transfer windows ticking, ticking. McTominay was awful, man. Yeah, he's absolutely shocking. Yeah, McTominay is absolutely awful. I can't lie. I don't know how he became a footballer, but if he becomes a footballer, then there's always a hope. I can't lie. There's always a hope for people, generations to come. But yeah, you guys need a lot of sorting out to do. Actually, you need a CDM, you need a striker, you need a bit of a left wing. Rashford's not good enough. I felt like, when under Ollie, like, when he scored goals for fun, I felt like with Bruno, Sancho, Martial, Rashford, I thought you can do bits. I thought you can just go free flowing, but player power takes a big thing. And you know what? There's a reason why you're not going to be in my. You're going to be sixth in my predictions in the league, but it is what it is. You're in trouble. You need to get that sorted. Don't boy, Glazer's out, man. That's what I'm saying. Glazer's out, boy. And moving into Manchester City, I'm just going to say, boy, Erling Haaland, bruv, is going to be one of the best strikers in the world. He's already best strikers in the world, but I'm just saying, boy, this guy is something special. Scoring 2 goals against West Ham. I'm just like, fam, absolutely sensational signing from Borussia Dortmund. He went for like 65 mil. Is a bargain, absolute bargain. But obviously, his wages are ridiculous. Are basically ridiculous, man. I can't lie. They're actually ridiculous. Like probably 500k a week, but he did bits. I think he's going to score around like 30 goals a season. And yeah, man, it's just like something special. Obviously, with the midfield behind, with the likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, man, something special. Riyad Mahrez on the right, I think on the left. I don't know who's going to play. Jack Grealish on the left. They're going to win the league. They're going to be clear, really clear. With in addition, I think City needed a striker, and Haaland is the perfect example. And he basically proved why he's good enough to play in the Premier League. They've proven why, like he's a perfect striker to nab those 2 goals. Mad, it's something special, man. West Ham, they had no chance against City. Obviously, man, City opened the scoring with the penalty as well. Haaland slotted it in. And then a few minutes into the second half, Haaland scored again, made it 2-0. Comfortable win, actually. Yeah, man. That's all. That's what I'm saying. City is one of the predictions that I'm looking for to win the Champions League as well, because obviously they lost the Champions League final without a striker. So I'm just like, yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Con Ram again, he basically said, where are Arsenal in your predictions? I've already said myself, I said fifth. Fifth in the league because we have the tools, but the manager's not good enough. I felt like Conte, Tuchel, Pep, and Klopp are miles clear again ahead of Arteta. So make it make sense. We have improved in certain areas, but I'm just saying we still need attacking players. We need some goal scoring amongst the pitch as well. And I think we'll just about miss out on top four once again. Whew. Yeah, man. It's a bit mad. I can't lie. It's a bit mad. It's crazy. Um, I just want to see. Where is it actually? So I'm just gonna see. Yeah, this in the other games that we kind of missed out. Yeah, Leicester City against Brentford. Actually, they finished 2-2. With the likes of obviously Castagna opened the scoring, and Dewsbury Hall, who basically made it 2-0. I think it was Josh Silva came off the bench, actually changed the game with Ivan Tony pulled one back, and also Josh De Silva himself actually equalized. And yeah, man. Um, yeah, obviously with Leicester, obviously I heard that Tielemans were playing really well as well. Tielemans, like he was linked with us, Arsenal Football Club. Obviously I hope we get him as well. Fingers crossed. Yeah, he played really well in the game. Actually, controlled that midfield, and then he apparently died down towards the end of the start of the second half. It's all gone, and then that's when Josh De Silva basically took over the game. Actually, Ivan Tony started one, so that was a dirty goal as well. And Josh Da Silva, what a goal. What a curler to the back of the net, man. It was mad. Absolutely crazy, man. Yeah, Con Ram said, sack him, get him gone. Yeah, sack Arteta, man. Boy, he's not good enough for the job, man. He's absolutely useless, bro. Absolutely useless, man. On a level like This guy is not the guy to take us forward in any sort of way. And I'm saying, like, I've been saying this so many different times that people don't understand. I had arguments with people. It's just like it's not great. Like, I don't know what he has done for the club to, yeah, to consider him as a god, because the way he won the FA Cup is basically was with Emery's players, and he got rid of all of them, and then he's just basically gone a bit worse from there, downhill. But I think he'll get sacked this season. I know things will not. He's not the type of person who will actually lead us there. 370 million. He has no excuses. But yeah, man, that's just mad. But anyways, man, I just want to rant on Arteta itself. But yeah, man, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the live stream, man. We'll be doing more of these shows as well. Thank you very much for coming on. Uh, for those people, actually, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Yeah, man, I'm out, man. Take care, goodbye, and God bless. And also make sure you subscribe the button, hit the notifications as well. Much love, my people. More videos like this will be coming about weekly as well, reacting to the weekend's games. But yeah, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Yeah, I'm gonna be out, man. Thank you very much for coming on. Cheers, much love. Bye.